concentrate on education no ye ma science ni in AI ya be na kan kwala ketekete de wan hyase na nye se Arabic ni French ni Chinese ni
okay
minister enti honorable minister of education honorable Haruna Iddrisu owo agenda bi opiso push ana or Islamic agenda being opposed push Ghana for so on. These are some of the questions Ghanaians are asking. Say, now minister, we are Muslim. Now, instead of say you be teaching of AI, technology, baby, we are sick on you be teaching book of Arabic. Ede abeshe Ghana for from class 3 ede kono. Ene oba be mo Arabic, abe mo Chinese. Ghana for people say it doesn't make sense. Nene, I have former MP from Memphis Central, Honorable Michael Aka. Or then send me back to Uga, TV. Or say, they have not do so and they will din hoya. We did Hayford. 7 Ghana TV now, she purchase social video in Bombodiana share mommy. Or on social media platforms and so. You didn't use 7 Ghana TV, Mrs. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, X, baby, 7 Ghana TV, dinner and use. In purchase social video share mommy. Share the link, share this video, send in your comments, like my videos. Let's grow this channel together. Because, like I always say, I started this channel with you. GN to us. Now, on say, in some the question is, Minister of Education, we are Muslim. Why do you want to introduce Arabic into the Ghanaian curriculum? So, akwala, meba wako school 3 years, class 3 no. Oh, children Arabic say on fanya dien. On fanya no like how? You being a Muslim, you want to introduce Arabic language into a country which is 70% dominated by Christians. Honorable Minister, you have destroyed your political career. Me di won ya pa. Esan say we minister be like me pe wasem. You are very calm. You nya ho asem bone nka. Na wakofa Chinese. He want me akola what saying 10 years, 8 years, 9 years. Almost Chinese for what? In this era of technology, you don't need to learn languages. We'll do China now on take us, and AI will translate every conversation for you. That is where the world is heading towards to. It's the honorable Michael Aka, no a former AMP. I'm in Central. And over on your TV, say, NMCC, I see training engineers or no a maritime engineer. What's it guessing? Training maritime engineers. You training serious people. Nanka, baby, we are say kono. Nanka mukobia. Chinese na ba chenkwala no. Any Arabic. Na utie in 70 bia on. Enye ni science. Yanka say local languages kwampo yanka. Akwa vernacular. Okoka twi, ye be gwa. Okoka gan, ye be gwa. Okoka eve, ye be gwa. Ma sisi akra. Gan teachers kwa short. So, your teachers no. That should be the concern of the minister. So, okay, he will team up with the Ghana Traditional Council or Gadangbe association. Now, say, started no training Ghana teachers because there was a time when they say teachers in Arabic, man, you training teachers for Arabic. I didn't think it's the same thing for Ghana's Ghana language, every language, other minority languages. Of course, you don't need to train teachers. Teachers because Twi is largely spoken in Ghana or the most widely spoken language in Ghana, whether you accept it or not. Baby, Abeko Ghana be obiati Twi, a country. What I say? In the answer, you don't need to train teacher. What about the languages? Accra, Gan for Gan. In fact, one language, native language, Gan, but Twi ni control Bibia. Of course, the Twi, in fact, the account group. Abed door swansing Gandangbe Nankasa for no omukrum. But does not mean say omukasa no beko from the minister. According to some of these things that Ghana for can senka no momuno senka wo bibi anka be protest senka ne nka hwe no kakra na bu anka kasa ne nka mpija. It may not catch up with the tree because tree no ekọ, but at least their native language na is not good now. Wa ukoma ofitamale kasa no kwete sen nkwala pi kwampo ntumi ntro local dialect. Okofa Arabic da be hye nkofo kon na Honorable Michael Aka say the minister ne ye no enye se wanhwe ye emboa party emboa NDC Christ and say go for buefu say a country where 97 ofa nipa 10 gina was 7 Christians okofa Arabic na what's the benefit of akwadation Arabic for what? Akwalation Arabic say onfanye de already minister a MP can say or makaranta no or my Arabic no. So why I don't know for Muslim community it's been there since. So why do you want to implement it like I say Obiansha Arabic no Obiansha Chinese no for what? Me say my dad pese onya bre on now TSM na MP ne dey do. I was say omo nyina ye won ya ha won say na said the NDC for bre pa nya power Ghana for to the booming na obeye sa de we na develop a bufu Christians no mon kasa o churches no mon kasa o but do elections are ombetire shege I'm telling you and the muye we my opinion the muye no it is gradually paving way for the third force to emerge because NDC yehu MPP yehu third force no so de beba nyabrina daje na yenti de papa no former MP no I mean central honorable aka editu dwa no mesan ba journalist pa penipa ba ko so de nsem bi e de atodwa concerning sa Haruna Iddrisu say meba biem.
Many countries outside were marine. Yes, and
who say former advisors, consultants.
Yes, and so marine need the nipa animuye. Now see bahana, which means science no ye dia no na eka. But how many scientists and I engineer ni ade ye dia share some position? No. Ni nyina ne wo mo aye arts ni law. She said the dia be ni law. Obia ye law because you bet TV so law ye can you bet say you be kan one can law no yi a you don't mean kasa no but that should not be or the kasa science me call media so a say you nsuo last summer nsuo fire flood any dam no ebu ye no me call so ni pa me ne kasa no ono ye social media why should you do this? Why don't we bring engineers to talk about such matters because we don't even recognize them, we don't see them. Natural biya di trimaka. They can say sa a dab no, production no, mechanical. I said no. Or even Jichima say electrical. I'm saying no. Generation no, mechanical. If you did not air turning in mechanical. As I know we are producing electricity no. Yes, and not so or Kasachre Ghana for.
Wow.
Yes, these are some of the things are now you concentrate on your education, no, your math science in AI bay, Nankankola the one shall say, Nanya Savi Arabic, ni French, ni Chinese,
okay.
Now we hear Cropobi said messages near the idea. A party, NDC party, central. Na me chia Kofi Badua all call a youth organizer any Mr. Thomas Owratrim me chia man opay na no kure matu kwan akọ amanoni bebre as an engineer I was a chief engineer enti na madwuma na chese me de ship ko wiase afena nyina enti na me chese na ma me interest ba politics me de me hu no na me throw down say me pese me ye na about the language see me nu ka bibi de me hu ye say ni read about the language say a krobia or de ni krom kasa and disua de no they do well especially in science.
Okay.
In almost cite Japan or more use your language in a more advanced year. Germany, they cite Germany as a country using a language. Uko India, the developing countries almost started using your krom kasa in India. India uko school first up to secondary school who use or language, Hindi, who issue and Sana, Udru University, where you see English. Because they use English, they study English as a language.
Okay.
In the junior forms, no. Aha. Now, we find subjects. Them Udru higher, now was aqua English. And initially, almost language, nasi, almost science, almost BBS. And Germany, and she cited said the same. Malaysia, and so we walk a and so. Sati sadia no you see the language Malay Malaysia more Malaysia woman Malay for in the war Indians in the war Chinese 3 ethnic groups in the form Malaysia now so much you see Malay language on them disua there in the lower stage into biati and sana would do higher level where you see English in Malaysia a cost in terms of every and you bet me like Netherlands no France only they use their own language. Unfortunately you were colonized and you use English as our language. Okay, say you was school don't speak vernacular. It was right because near you see English no as a medium of study. It's one tip brofo other subjects in obefeli because you can say science no ye brofo, you can say mathematics brofo, you can say home science brofo. It's only brofo na let's say in the first place no na why we obi on my school na ontwin kinkan brofo no on tip brofo no enti obo say ho na stop ontwin ko ba bia bio. So that was then. Now no researcher who says you see a language now it will boadia na you can see a person language dia and then you choose a language between actual yes your language is not dorsal and we can use all because it's very costly because every subject beyond over different languages and the first place you choose some language and now some languages with 2 or 3 near to me at the end na edit your books near to me who teachers no to the chase but you me subjects na say science every language you know every subject no it me aye near ase and boy nti akola bia ni ho be useless because the language you know o can obeti ase unlike English and yeah we ho English language or very poor or bad let's say already a school no onko bi nti nka yanso be ente say the Malaysia for ni ade ye no ye be use English no ye be use as a language na ye de local language no e de sua de na ye first English na is na be universal almost every place well capia about say English no biaka infantino or say Italian so or much speech na English and English because they dominated the whole world no abeye universal language and the
okay
now so ba other languages excuse me to say Spanish Arabic ni Arabic no yeah then
no zongo community
yes if there's grammar schools on grammar schools it's almost Arabic no yes nemo say every school near be Arabic teacher ho ne fe near be kasan kwala ni bi enko sua Arabic no na kwala ni bi me sua school school or Germany you use 1 year to study the language and they are able to go through and pass because when you fundamentals bia or between the bia China you say I'm for school or China we don't study China here but China now they are your studies no this is the way we have to go and also high school you do high school said you French ni ade no wa open no udru a no choose language no so person o ye Arabic na ko Arabic year na ko choose Arabic no high school and university o person o Spanish no ko wi a o dia ko pe dwuma so Arabic ni Spanish no wi a na dia ko pe dwuma na yensu person science no ye nti no de I don't think so say a minister say or the ama
Ghana Education Service
no more I believe said they will listen to the cries of the people. Social media be brave.
And so we need here for 7 Ghana TV now. You patch your eye. Yentua Haruna Iddrisu Arabic nika Chinese no person de bano. But social video ni bomodi na share me. Share video me yami pa. Subscribe to my channel as well. Now let's go this channel together. Social media platforms ni no. They be me many my brepa but me no bekasa. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, X. 7 Ghana TV di na mi. Now branch back with senior journalist back with top journalist, investigative journalist back or the Hawk newspaper or essentially editor in chief. Even Francis, even Charles McCarthy. Or see, are there honorable Iddrisu, Haruna Iddrisu, no, go NDC abai no kaka. Esan say, and da issue ne ba ya last week ya bonnet na and da ko jina da usane na so ko jina program bi ase so you adna optional. Na omo the Spanish aka ho and omo the Italian omo the other languages French they akeka na French has been with us French kwa isu akwesi sen me French teacher bomi anam se mo fam kasa akwesi sen na say oba be chirichiri na ya afterthought ohun eja na eba na opese o balance ade no even some people are saying say the real agenda is to force Islam on us, force Arabic language. Islam is not spreading like they want. So they want to use some schemes. These are some of the things people are saying. Then let's force the language on people. And then subconsciously, you become addicted to it. Now, what's rich? And I say, even if you're not Christian, you follow them. Now, Charles McCarthy say afterthought, Sanchez, honorable minister, he should stop it. Now, afterthought, or what I say, at the end, and all day, but now, or say, you come cast no component, the Bobby artist and the super sense here. And you train a gun ever anyways. In state, it's saying, yes, I go for Arabic. Also, no, like Arabic is saying, said Metigana and I miss Arabic, I'm a day, I mean, you're Muslim. Already, Makranta or the Islamic schools. Okwa, you learn the Islamic name and me say me being a Christian, say me call Islamic school. Me people say me share the omni man no mo. Sa so na woko Christian school na say we Buddhist, we Muslim, we traditionalist. Say also respect your ways. Sa na we say girls issue ni ba ya. Chenchen ye mo kwa no mo nye. Sabi obi di ni sika ati ni suku. Those mission schools they can run, they don't need government support. Those schools they belong Methodist, Roman, they don't need presbytery. They don't need government support. It's just that I could do baby there's a binding baby. When a Charles McCarthy and they so I can say the minister I say will be answering no policy and this the government is going to introduce this, government is going to implement this. If the honorable say, oh, I feel no more to a GS said any heads of schools name say or more here into omo de omo beka no na fan na anya no kre honorable anya no kre. It is what you want by emfa. Why do you want to force Chinese on me? Meba too much subject na nkwala ni sua kwampo no, they are being overloaded, they are being overburdened. Kwa kofa Chinese it Charles McCarthy say unyi sisi ano unyi na so obesua Chinese, any language that you want to learn. Send here from SHS level na obesua on Chinese, obesua Arabic, obesua on French, obesua on Latin, obesua on denyu. And then they say wasam na bi kwa bobi say it is here na omokwa kofa we by Roman schools no. And so unko Latin ana. As I said, Roman Latin. I'm not nom Latin. Although Latin is any hobby. Almost unko for Latin, that's open, but it's ocean Latin. Nana. Into the Eka Kono, Charles McCarthy said, no, the minister should put on hold. You should forget them on focusing on how to improve the quality of education in Ghana. As I said, teachers, baby, impossible. Oma ketu yake, mombonosis came schools under trees. And no. Here, or catch a honorable Haruna Iddrisu say, unquestioned, I can say, better Ghana agenda. We say, and this is motto now, the two manifesto. Say, resetting Ghana, no, and you say, you're resetting Ghana. Now, resetting Ghana, I saw kind manifesto, know what their policy, I can say, a manifesto look come for education, and your introduction of Chinese and Arabic or French or whatever, and the bay just like abani ye bibiama. Also, no minister no waiting. Now the omo ye no, the government will become unpopular. The best answer 2028 election it could affect them. Charles McCarthy can finally say there be say Oshana said man on to me ya any demo boko on chino on Fedman into he will not be the first minister to education minister to resign. No one yes had ya any NDC for now. We need Hayford. 7 Ghana TV. But just watch a video. Your bombarding and share mommy on social media platforms. Baby, I'm your hobby. YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, X, and TikTok. Baby, I'm your hobby. And share video, mommy. With us, peace of here. Bye bye.
Rani ediwe raha no sector di nipa no be kono woni mu ho hwe
on the issue of honorable education minister any Zama work can you see it is becoming one too many and this are buying we shall see minister we could ha no what declare policy we could ha no what kanya a done boso Emma presidency issue statement directing them not to engage in shouting policies anyhow without cabinet approval. Good. And to fast forward, so the situation where minister you communicate you understand afterthought. Where we will say afterthought. You see, say who declare baby now be saying about what you be treachery more. and it is the first one now why you're not casano one you know
okay
because we no one can announce the policy no I would in church why then aka men my attack you men ma backlash name ma and sana with the explanations about what tries Obama says and say o ma ye timi ye ko school no na speaking of vernacular local language attractive punishment
yeah
me wa
bebo
ko na ko katwi wo school aye bu e ma wa do ma wo do ene ya tena mu abesi ne ena ye lose your identity ye lose your culture Memaka and a messiah cabio with the policy, but it must be backed by document, by research. And then a research na policy I would do by in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, and then it be my home fast one day. Yet here we abandoned, who caught the Westerner, abandoned by Ivory Coast, Cote d'Ivoire.
Burkina.
Yeah, who caught the North, we abandoned by your friend there, Burkina, Eastern Togo.
Yeah.
Then the south, you have the Gulf of Guinea, the Atlantic Ocean. Yeah. And you know, basically, you need French for
the north.
Francophone countries.
The north, yeah. You need French for anything. And then, you adopt language. I'm will be a sian and French. Because Ubeko Togo, Ubeko Burkina, Ubeko Ivory Coast, Western folk Romani Ivory Coast for netie. So na uko ha omo cross uko north wa omo cross uko Togo ni Ivory Coast like uko vote say Burkina ni na for. This is what is happening around us. We must be deliberate. Say ye pe policy aye e dia boa wo man. The first announcement that came, there was nothing like Spanish. There was nothing like Francophone. It was strictly Chinese language.
In Arabic.
In Arabic. What is it? Ghana for do saying, young can say for bilingual purposes. How many Ghanaians and the China kusinya there?
Ba omo wa ha. Udu Kumasi ya China town.
Ebedru ho. Omo na eba nti omo na ese omusuya ye de.
Okay.
Enye na ese suya omo de. Omo ko omo ho nti mo na ese usuya omo kasa.
Yeah.
Omo usuya twi ntwen wo se bra na omo ni wo medi twi nkomo. They don't do that. Oh, ko China language it kasa krobia ukomambia ukomo. They force you to learn their language. They don't ask you to come and no language because that policy was not properly thought through. Because research is supposed to say Accra de unkoda brim e di maame enu papa kasa trewa dia e na wo hu no kese e na wo hu ni yi otitwi asema na wo translate na transliteration with the you have the basic understanding of the language. And you know, danina enyedin, transfer enyedin. Ya mane, ye ti hampu twi kasa no ye ntini. Me ka twi na not because almost abese a national language. Ghana ha. There are other 46 languages in this country. One primary school, my assess of the 46, 9 and yes, you school. Many will say, Ubang the Taka original, Hana, Ubenya school star or mutre tree, tree, Asante tree, a one kind for us so. Ubako Volta region, ye pim tree, it's Asante, a teachers and nurse. God teachers in Niho, Okonofa, teachers are not the same. We are not able to produce teachers for the local languages. We are talking about Spanish. We are talking about Chinese. We are talking about Arabic. Arabic teachers, okay. In this country, we are not paying Arabic teachers. President Mama, this for now. This I don't buy no more support to more allowances and what have you. Go and check in their manifesto. NDC researching agenda manifesto. Policy on making sure say English, Arabic, and Kansaibe demonetizing. What has he done about that? Yeah, that's our populist and your platform. Now more declare policies. Now more kind some sabi. It is not in line with Momo manifesto Mudiaba. The researching agenda, there was a clear manifesto Ghana for year 2. 1890s for 57%. So we a minister, go and study your manifesto. Now pursue with need Ghana for better. You speak in line with your manifesto.
Okay.
China is ready. China for more Ghana, we are not able to control them. What? Are you able to control China for Ghana?
Let me able control.
Someone did dollar number. And I will be happy because my team are globally. China leading gold production. But moon saying you. What? Obaga na ha. What saying you? Safu in a person adopt my language. For what?
For business purposes. Okay. Honorable, what to coin? It is any what to coin dear language is set. Optional. Yes, you are Spanish, Italian.
That's be say onya abre any adaje dey share video man. Me purchase wa hwe wi a subscribe mami on all YouTube, on all social media platforms, especially YouTube here we subscribe mami. Who subscribing so press notification button so. Say the next video na be ban wo benye bi and wa hwe. 7 Ghana TV no krenkwa. Me amede nkomo di brewe. Be din e dey Hayford. 7 Ghana TV. Be that's be say o hwe. Bye bye.